Hello Libra, welcome to your general reading for the first half of July. Hope you're doing amazing. Please remember this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. It doesn't resonate with everyone. Just check your moon, rising, and Venus. Or if you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. And we are going to jump into your oracle cards and see what the energy is for you for the first half of July. Generally, I've been pulling out 3 stories, so that's what we're gonna do. Trapped in fear, positive movement forward, and universe. This is a course correction. Libra, what are you scared of? Maybe you're scared of making the wrong decision or stepping out of some sort of normalcy. It's like you have an opportunity in your present, but you're scared, you know? It's like you'll have to let go of something in order to move into something else. And it's a little bit scary to do that. So I feel like you're taking some time to think about what your next steps are going to be, and then you're going to do it. It almost is like you're taking some time to build up courage or to make a plan, but then you're going to do whatever it is. So there's a little bit of downtime I see here. So there is a little bit of withdrawn energy. A lot of it has to do with fear, but it's more like fear of making the wrong choices, the wrong decisions, and moving forward in something. And whatever it is, it's not out of your mind. You're not done with it. You just need a moment to assess. Okay. Okay, Libra. So we have the Hierophant, 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, the Emperor, Judgment, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, King of Cups. I may have something to do with love. 2 of Swords and the Star. Right? The first message that I'm getting in my mind is that you moved on from something. You know, you've been doing a lot of healing. You've been doing a lot of, course correction. And you're starting to lose faith in something. So there's something that you're dealing with, probably a relationship you're starting to lose faith in. Or you see something slipping from your fingers. Okay, and you're not sure how to get balance there. So I feel like the first half of July is about you stepping back. You may be spending some time to yourself. I don't see the Hierophant here though, but I feel like you're still continuing your life, like you're not withdrawing, but maybe emotionally you're withdrawing, or you're withdrawing your thoughts from something so you can reassess. So you're kind of taking the position of a peacemaker, or being in the middle, you know, so you can make some sort of decision. Okay, major arcana on the table. We have the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Judgment. Yeah, this is an assessment of either a relationship or some a relationship or a job, or your stance on something. I want to say your stance on something. You're doing this to take control because you don't want to make a bad choice. You don't want to go down the wrong road. You don't want to make a miscalculation. So I feel like you need a moment to plan, especially with the 3 of Pentacles being here. So Hierophant, 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles is the first row. So one thing I'll say about you, Libra, is when you see conflict in something you believe in, or like a basis that you're going off of, you take a moment to figure out what that is. You know, you pay attention to it. You don't ignore it. You don't walk away from it. You try to figure out where that's coming from. And that's what's happening right now, right? So you're starting to see that something has control over you. like fear. You don't want to be scared to start over if you have to. So you don't want to hold on to anything out of any kind of obligation. And I feel like that's where you're coming from. Is you're assessing that mindset or that action that you have, and you're getting into it. So I feel like it's you releasing that part of your ego because you see it being a conflict in your life. Okay? So you're dealing with that. That's the first thing that I'm seeing here. You're trying to figure out how to no, not how to. I just feel like when you notice something off kilter in your life, you are assessing it. And this is like you doing that. Bravo to you. Okay? I mean, that's the first thing that I see. Yeah. You've definitely been through some unfortunate situations. You don't want to go there anymore. That's not how you're living your life. So if it takes you having to reassess your values or how you're moving forward or some sort of relationship you're in, you don't mind doing that. And it stems from you not wanting to be in something and be misinformed about yourself, about another person, about your beliefs. You don't want that. You want things to be clear and in the open. You don't want to have to work on things for a long period of time and then be like, oh my God, I shouldn't have did that. That's not where you want to be. So you are definitely assessing your ego and how your ego can drive you. So you're definitely making amends with something that's not working for you anymore. And you're putting in the effort to balance that. Yes. It can be a little bit confusing. I feel like you may want to give to something else or someone else. And it may be a little bit confusing on what direction to choose or what to choose. Okay? But the first thing you have to do is get rid of any confusion that may complicate things. So that's what I see you doing. And I feel like you're continuing your normal life, you know. Yeah, I really do. Because you're working for a better tomorrow. It's like you know that your story isn't over. You know that. You may have to take a slight hiatus to figure out what's going to fulfill you. You don't want to fail, so that's why you're working on it. But you're definitely moving forward. You have some sort of focus. And the focus is on healing yourself, healing a situation, so you can move forward confidently, you know, and what makes sense. It's like you're trying to organize things in your brain so it can work right. It's like you're putting together some sort of plan. Okay. 9 of Swords, Emperor, and the Judgment. You have some sort of focus, okay? I don't feel like you're worried. You know what it is that you want to achieve. And you are going to take that action. But right now, you're assessing the proper way to do it. Because you don't want to do it incorrectly. You want things to work. So that's where you are. You may need to take some time to yourself to figure it out. Okay? You may withdraw. You may be a little bit insecure about what to do. Maybe you want to move forward on something or towards someone. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to do. You don't want to be too abrasive. You don't want to be too heavy, right? I feel like you're trying to figure out how much love to give, right? Like how much love to give, how much time and effort to give, how to nurture this, if not to nurture it. It's more about you trying to build up your confidence to open up your heart to something or someone. But you definitely have a focus with the Sun card here. It's something that lights you up. So it feels to me like something you can't let go of, right? It's something that's changed your perspective. So it's not your normal thing. It's not your normal way, which is why you need to take a moment to get things together and in order so you can take some sort of action, right? It's almost like this, whatever this is, has kind of taken over your life in a way where you have to do something about it. You can't ignore it. You can't move on from it. This could be someone you think is really attractive, or some goal that you have that's really intriguing to you. You know, it just seems to be a part of what you want, and you can't let it go. So you know that there's more to be done. I feel like you just want to have a plan and a load of confidence to do what it is you need to do. You are very scared of making a wrong choice. So I feel like you're spending some time to yourself, Libra, so you can build up confidence and make the changes that you want, right? If this is somebody you're dealing with, you may be dropping hints and they're not catching on to your hints. You may think that this person has someone else, okay? Be careful of other people getting involved in any situation that you're in that don't belong there, okay? Because I feel like they're giving advice or bringing their energy to a situation they don't need to be in, okay? So then we have the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the King of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you've been doing a little bit of the bare minimum to get a person's attention or to move towards this new goal that you want to achieve. And I feel like that's not going to be working. So you're just going to dive in and either ask this person to go out on a date or move something forward. And you're doing it kind of spur of the moment. You feel like you just need to do it. Even though 100% of your emotions aren't in it right now. Right? Maybe you feel like this person is giving their emotions or connection to someone else. But it's like you want to jump on it before you lose it kind of energy. Maybe you have a sudden moment of confidence. It looks like something else, but yeah. So you're starting to try to open up the door with whatever this is that you've been thinking about, right? You see an opportunity for love, so I feel like, or something that you care about, so you're walking towards it. That's what I see. But you're not being very practical about the kind of offer that you're giving. It's almost like you're doing lighthearted, small gestures, okay? I don't feel like this person is picking up on it. Yeah. Subconsciously, I think they know something is starting or something is happening, but they don't know, right? They need a little bit more than that. Like you have to make some sort of sacrifice. You have to make some sort of gesture. And I feel like you do. Okay? I feel like you do. Be careful that the response isn't what you think it's going to be. Because I feel like it's so funny because I feel like it's very small what you're bringing to them. And they don't see it. Somebody doesn't see what it is that you're offering. Okay? And it's just because it's not up to the par of what they think a gesture should be. I'm getting. This is definitely love. So this isn't for you to think, oh, this person doesn't care. This person doesn't want me. I feel like they're not perceiving it. You know, it's like you need to do something bigger. And you do. And you do. So I feel like you take a foolish risk, okay, out of vain. It's like, I don't want to lose this. I'm doing it, right? It's like you get agitated by something emotionally and it just makes you jump in there, okay? So I feel like you give an offer that is stable and then you just keep going with it. It's kind of like I'm already in it. I've already jumped into it, so let's just keep going. And remember that this is general, so it could be the other way around as well. But I'm just reading it like it's you. It's easier that way. Okay, so Libra, let's pull some cards here. My dear friend. So this may be a friend of yours, okay? I feel like you have built a relationship with this person. Friendship, co-workership, whatever it is. You've known this person for a while. you may just be looking at them differently. I feel like there are foundations with whoever this person is, right? And spiritually, it's just connecting in a different way. Sometimes we can just look at a friend and be like, oh my God, I think I might love this person. Not sure, but let's see. And then that's what I feel like is happening with you. And then we have liberty. That's you getting a sense of freedom. So you're getting like released from old points of view. You know, you're digging deep into your feelings, into magic, and like not magic, but like what can happen in the world, and you know, being optimistic about things, and it's helping you open up to making another choice or change or getting another perspective. And then we have weaving flowers. Okay, this is about taking action to create something that's going to grow. And that's you. You know, you're figuring out and getting into your mind and putting together a plan that's going to be effective so you can move forward. So I do see, Libra, that this is something that you truly do want. I feel like you lost faith in it in the past, or you just kind of gave up on it. But now, you know, you're realizing that you're stuck in between making the choice or getting clarity. And I just feel like something's going to trigger you to make a move. It's kind of like, what do I have to lose at this point? Yeah, on the bottom you have moon dance. So I feel like you've been dancing around with this in your subconscious for a long time. And I feel like something's going to crack open here. Okay? So I love you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.